It's good to know that you are still there with us. Moving on into another conversation, and that will be as regards the recent update on what Obasanjo said. Obasanjo endorses Peter Obi for 2023 presidency. He said Labour Party candidates as an edge. Let me give you a little bit of the background. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo endorsed the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, as his preferred contestant for the 2023 general elections. In his statement in his letter, he said, "None of the contestants is a saint, but when one compares their character, antecedents, their understanding, knowledge, discipline, and vitality that they can bring to bear the great effort required to take the nation to a greater place, particularly looking at where the country is today and with the experience on the job that I personally had, Peter Obi as a mentee, as an hedge." And that is coming from the former president of Nigeria, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo. And to you, our dear viewers, to contribute to the program this morning, you can simply dial the phone number that will be shown on your TV screen to discuss the issue of Obasanjo's stand, Obasanjo's policy when it comes to 2023 presidential election. We have with us this in the studio a public commentator and a political analyst, and that is Mr. Awa Bamiji. Good morning, sir.
It's my pleasure.
Looking at what we have on ground now, former President Olusegun Obasanjo saying that Peter Obi has an edge over other candidates, whereby we think that we are having the big weeks of the likes of Tinubu, Atiku Abubakar, Kwankwaso also, but we easily saying that Labour Party has an edge overall. What is your stand?
Thank you very much. It is one thing for somebody to say something out, and it is another thing for people to see sense in what he or she has just said. That's number one. Then when people talk, we have opinion model. No doubt about it. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo is one of the opinion models in Nigeria today. But many of our opinion models, their strength are just political, paperweight that cannot, translate into political weight in public. Okay, like all of us in civil society, I'm a member of civil society community. Late SAN, Chief Gani Fawehinmi, was highly referred. But when he came out to contest for president, what was the result? Likewise, our authority, that's I'm referring to Barrister Femi Falana. He came out to contest for governor in Ekiti State. What was the result? And those are the people that when they, by the time they come out, people follow them. Unlike Baba Obasanjo is just, he was being made as president. Not that his constituency, Yoruba land, throw their weight behind him that this is our choice, unlike Abiola and unlike what is we are having presently as Bola Tinubu. So to me, it's a way of, try to see how he can become relevant in the next election and try to blindfold the entire nation to his own side, because what was his achievement when he was the president of...
It seems in the letter that he wrote, he made some personal attacks, and he said that this is not the time for anybody to say Emilokan, that it is not actually in the right position for anyone to say that with what Nigeria is having. He also rubbished the 7.5 years of President Muhammadu Buhari, that even though they feel that they have done well, but to Nigerians they have done nothing. He attacked some certain personalities.
Yes,
should we not pay attention to that?
Well, you should know that the attack, are they genuine or not? I've said so. If anybody says something, so you should try to find out the ingredient in that statement. So he said this is not the period for Emilokan. Who in this world pray to work and at the end of the day, not being rewarded? There is no... People are working so that they will be paid at the end of the month.
But should our politics be a reward system for individuals?
It should be, because I told you I am a member of this.
Let us pick this call. Let us answer this call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning. Your name and where are you calling us from?
Yes, I'm calling from Niger State, Mina.
From Niger State. Your contribution, sir?
Yes, sir. You see, number one, I want us to know that Baba Obasanjo has one vote, has every individual have one vote. So that is one.
Okay.
What Obasanjo should, you too, you have right to say it. If it remains, maybe people will accept you or not. Baba Obasanjo only have an influence because he's been our ex-president before. So that is why his talk go viral. You understand, right? So, and then Baba Obasanjo has no rights to force anyone or any citizen, or Buhari himself have no right to force any citizen that you must vote for this also person. This is just a talk. So you have right to talk it, and then you too have right to say it whatever you want. So, and then you have rights to back on candidate of your choice. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't see people are just making noise with this. I'm going to tell you today now. If Peter Obi should win Baba Obasanjo polling unit, okay, let us take it as a president. And then which is not possible. So Baba is just making noise. Please forget about him. So that is just my contribution. Thank you, sir.
Thank you from Niger, Niger. Your reaction to this?
Yeah, I think the man was in line with what I've just said. Everybody is entitled to pay.
We have another call.
Okay.
Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Your name and where are you calling us from?
How are you?
I'm fine. Your name, please.
I'm calling from Benue State.
From Benue State. Good to hear from you.
King Moses.
Please go ahead with your thoughts.
Endorsement of Peter Obi by President Obasanjo should not go in the policy. I think he has the right to do that, just like any other Nigerian. What I'm trying to say here is we should all pray to God to give us a candidate that will be able to lead the country, and led by the Muslim leader. That God should produce for the country a leader that has fairness, justice, and equity. With that, we'll be able to move forward. So people should not be bothered about the of Obi by Obasanjo. That is my contribution.
Thank you from Benue State. He has said his own that he has the right to just
the same thing.
Opinion. The
first caller said, like the last question you put to me was that is politics supposed to be a rewarding system? You are a journalist now. Can you tell me you can are you, by search your mind, are you competent to just go out from journalism without having experience in politics and jump to start contesting?
Okay. Good morning. Where are you calling us from? Hello. Good morning. We lost that.
Okay.
We lost that.
Politics is about tested, trusted, and experience. So even your own field, journalism. So are you not? It will be unthinkable for somebody who has no idea to be on your seat.
Let us pay the score and see if they agree with you. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning, sir. Can you please turn down the volume of your TV set?
Hello.
Hello. Good morning. Can you please turn down the volume of your TV set?
Hello. Hello.
Please, whenever we are calling, let us try to turn down the volume of our TV set so that we can both hear each other very well. Anytime we call, let us turn down the volume of our TV set. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Your name and where are you calling us from, sir?
This is Samson calling from Jos.
From Jos, Plateau State.
Yes.
Your opinion, sir?
Yeah. Please, actually, what Obasanjo said, I don't think there's any problem with that because he has that freedom, that liberty to say his mind. When you look at it, there are some things, there are some people that other people, look up to see or to hear what they will see or they will, for directions. So when Obasanjo comes out and says, Peter Obi, there are other candidates too that other people are campaigning for. They will go to their villages, to their cities, and talk to the people, and people follow them just because of the influence they have within the society. So if Obasanjo say things like that, I don't think there's any problem with that. And somebody will just come and say what Obasanjo has achieved before. All those things are not the main issue of now and done. We are looking for a credible candidate that can go and work for us, that can stand this country. We are not looking for people who are going to destroy the country alone. So say his own saying, I don't think there's any problem with that. Seriously.
Thank you so
much. There's a problem with that.
Thank you so much from Jos. Thank you so much. Now, from the course we've had so far, everybody is saying that he has the freedom to say whatsoever he wants to say. Now, moving on, despite the fact that people are saying that there should be no reaction, but we've been having reactions from headlines of national dailies, that some even say that he does not want anyone in Yoruba land to be great like him. But should there be tribe that should be involved in this? Should tribe be involved in this position? But before you answer that question, let us answer this call. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello, good morning. Okay, so the question I asked, should we start using tribe to make as a reference point?
Well, if you look at it very well, in 1993, the entire Yoruba race threw their weight behind Abiola. The same thing is what we are experiencing now. But during Obasanjo was made the president after he was released from prison. Then he was imprisoned by the General Sani Abacha. So he was made by Kaba, particularly retired military. They said they wanted him, and they had their way because they are the one in charge then. But the system has completely changed from what was obtainable in that year 1999. So, and the first election, if you remember very well, in that 1999, all the southwestern states, it was AD, Alliance for Democracy, that got the vote in this state of the southwest, and that's why we had the sixth governor of AD in the southwest. That's his base, Obasanjo base. So in 1993, before the presidential election, he said, and I quote, MK Abiola is not our messiah. So it was a major news now then, and I told you how Yoruba back Abiola. So Obasanjo was against him. Then Yoruba is now backing their own, because they know that after North has spent 8 years, the power should come down to the south, and their position is being justified because it was the southwest where the ruling party got the bulk vote, unlike southeast, which naturally supposed to be for PDP.
But let's be fair to the south and the southeast, that especially the southeast, that they've not been able to taste power over the years. But before you answer that, okay, we lost that. Now, let's be fair on them. Then from Obasanjo's position, that when he was first made president, that he was so young. When Gowon became also the president, he was so young also. Why are we now having old people that they are not giving space for the young generation? But before you answer that, hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Your name and where are you calling us from, please?
Good morning. Your name and where are you calling us from? I'm calling from Benue State.
Benue State, please. Your opinion.
Benue State.
Go on. We lost that. Now to answer, okay, we have another call again. Hello, good morning. Hello.
morning.
Good morning, sir. Your name and where are you calling us from?
Alaji Adekunle from the Soka area, Ibadan.
From Ibadan.
Yes.
Okay, your opinion, sir.
Concerning the matter arising, Baba Obasanjo, so we don't need the elderly people like Baba Obasanjo in Nigeria. Because according to the president, he said Baba Obasanjo was made by cabal. He was made by cabal. See, by the time the Baba Obasanjo was governing this country, see how he did against the rule of law. He removed the government life. The president that Baba Obasanjo wants is that the president that will come to the Otafam and prostrate for him, how can I do this? How can I do that? Baba is not a responsible person that Nigeria should follow his rules. It's always against Yoruba. The person was not good for his own. Which kind of elderly person is that? So we should not take opinions.
Okay.
He never won his election. He never won his one. If people did not like him, he did not make a single councillor since the beginning of his career. So we should not take him serious. Nigeria know what to do.
Thank
to the election by February 25, inshallah. You know who is the man.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your opinion. Over to you, Mr. Awa.
Okay, you said President Obasanjo and one military head of state. I think you mentioned maybe
go on.
Even Buhari, that they were young when they were on the seat of power. They came through the military. You understand? And they delayed the process of during their reign. They delayed the process of democracy. They delayed democratic process then. So some people that were supposed to be participating and they are supposed to be contesting for election were being delayed. So that one affected our democracy. So by the time they now lifted the ban.
We have this call from Ghana. Good morning, sir.
Yes. This Chief Talk and Do, calling from Ghana.
Thank you so much, Chief Talk and Do.
You see, I said it, that is the one Gaddafi was Libyan president. I was telling them that people don't value a great man until you use that person. Now everybody is talking about Libya and insecurity. That is how the Yorubas will not value Obasanjo, having Obasanjo as a Yoruba origin. And I can tell you for sure from the question you are asking, no Yoruba person will be attending the level Obasanjo have attended, because the constitution have barred everybody. He was president, a military president to Nigeria and civilian president again. How can anybody dream of surpassing him? It's impossible in life again. Away from that, Obasanjo is an elderly statesman. He has seen what is happening in Nigeria. Looking at the fact that now things is going, Yoruba man has been in power. Transfer to Hausa food animals. Now, if it is the Igbo, it's not like eating okra soup, egusi soup, and the obono soup. You test them and know the one that is better. You don't know how equity is within work.
So we should let powers go around.
If people are now, because come again.
I said we should allow powers to go round. Power to go round.
Yes. So we know who is who and who can better Nigeria better. But I can tell you, it's true that Obasanjo policy fought me out of Nigeria. I'm a better person today. Nobody knows when God is working. But you couldn't say because the person is from your tribe and is contested, you want him to be there.
Thank you so much.
When Goodluck was in power, the Northerners defeated more than Buhari is now. But I can tell you, the war to the dream of Obasanjo is far better than the war to the dream of Buhari.
Thank you, Mr. Tokandu.
The Obasanjo regime is higher.
Thank you so much. Time will not permit us to continue with our conversation. Mr. Obamiji, you were making a point.
Yeah. Yes, that you said those. I said those people, they came through the military, they delayed democracy. So they delay our democracy, and they will be surely young because military, they recruit young people, and so they are even up to their, colonel, lieutenant colonel. Because most of them I think the highest in rank during the military coup era was Major General. So they were young, but from that period when Obasanjo was made president of 1999 as a compensation to all Yoruba land, but they did not allow Yoruba to produce their candidate. The Kaba pick who will suit their purpose from us. So, and you can't compare his age in 1999 to that of 76 thereabout when he and Muhammad, General Muritala Muhammad took over. So that was what happened. Then, if you look at the president of America, America is the best democracy in the whole world. What is the age of the president now? So age has nothing to do with. We are looking for the thinker and the doer.
Now the election is fast approaching. What is your parting shot? What position should we take as Nigerians?
Well, we should look at people that are making comments and people we should follow in terms of consistency. Obasanjo said Buhari, he asked Nigeria to vote Buhari 2015. He asked Nigeria to vote Atiku Abubakar 2019. He's now asking us to vote Obi in 2023. Is this man consistent? For God's sake. So people that want to talk to us, we should look at what has their citizen. And this same Obasanjo, his son, the eldest son, said he was sleeping with his wife during his time.
Let us not go that personal.
Okay, no problem.
Appreciate you for coming on the program.
You are welcome.
Obamiji, thank you so much. And to our dear viewers, thank you for staying with us so far. And thank you for also staying with us along the year. That we will always be together and come up with different exciting programs to your views. That is all we have on AM Cafe today. Till tomorrow, we'll be coming your way again. Do have a prosperous day and a wonderful new year. I am Oluwaseun Oyebade. Have a good day.